Hello, it's Maggie, the Cheshire Crafter here. It's the 9th of January and here in Chester in the UK, we've not had very good weather since Christmas. This is the first time then I've had the opportunity to go out and do any shopping. And I wanted to take a look to see what was still in the January sales. Now, I will mention that I went with a friend into Marks and Spencer's and she got a brilliant deal on buying 3 bras for £8. £8 is a real bargain. So take a look in Marks and Spencer's. They had a huge amount of clothing for sale, including Peruna, which is good quality clothing. Now, I went into Boots and to Tesco, so let me share with you today some of the things that I bought and give you some ideas on the prices. First, let me share with you what I bought in Boots. Now, they had an up to 50% sale on, and if you got a voucher for Christmas or some money, you can get some real bargains at the moment. Some of the gift sets, though, still look like they're Christmas gift sets and leftover. What I've done here is I've bought up to half-price gifts that I'll put aside for my friends' birthdays throughout the year. However, I will make note, because although some of the things were half price, I've got home and checked my receipt and some of the things was only money off. So do be careful and check the prices. If in any doubt, ask for one of the assistants. We went through the self-service till and it wasn't until I got home that I realised. Now in Boots, I used my Advantaged card. So let me show you what I bought from the Ted Baker range, Sanctuary Spa range, and this range called Nobody's Child. I'm videoing in my kitchen as I often am, and I've already shown you and shared with you my flowering orchid, but I will show you my sink is clean. So apologies for that. Right, in the Sanctuary Spa range then, I've realised that only the items with the green stickers were in the 50% sale. So this one originally was £12.50. I've paid £6.25 for it. It's in the Signature Self-Care Minis range. It's beautifully packaged with orchids, funnily enough. And then this contains 4 items: shower oil, bath float, body scrub and body lotion. And beautifully packaged, doesn't look Christmassy. I can give that as a gift throughout the year to any of my friends. It's a really good product, a really good price. And then likewise in the Sanctuary Spa Signature Minis, this pack had been £12 and I got it for £10. So there's only £2 off this, and I only realised that when I got home. Let's see what's in this one. I think it might be the same products. Yeah, body wash, body scrub, body butter and bath float. The same, beautifully packaged though, slightly larger packs, but both of those will be very well received. I wasn't familiar with the packaging on this, and I wasn't familiar with the brand. This is by a company called Nobody's Child. It's called Rhea, and it reminded me of the RHS branding. So it looked botanical to me. So for my friends that like gardening, this felt appropriate. Now, this was £16 and I paid £8 for it. Because it had the green sticker, it was 50% off. The branding on this I liked because it looks at natural products, plant extracts and cruelty-free ingredients. It's actually a candle and hand cream, and it says that the 100% vegetable wax travel candle and hand cream duo in our Rhea fragrance with notes of apple, coconut, raspberry and patchouli offers an indulgent experience of the Goddess collection at home or on the go. Well packaged and classy. From the Ted Baker range, I bought 2 items today, but I'm going to show you this item because there was still some on the shelf. And last year I bought a few of these and put them aside. I use these myself as colognes when I get out the bath, particularly in the evening. So they're not long-lasting cologne, but they're just enough to get me refreshed and into bed. They're by Ted Baker Body Spray Collection, and there's 3 fragrances: peony, jasmine and rose. The 3 packaged up are £12. They would be in the 50% sale, so these would be £6. A really good sturdy package that would be very well received. This is the one that I'm using in my bathroom at the moment. It's Rose and Orchid body spray. It's 50 ml. They last forever. They last a long time and they smell delicious. So I haven't purchased that today, but there's still some on sale, so I thought I'd recommend that to you. Go and take a look. What I did buy though was this very nicely gift box. It's a very sturdy, beautifully presented gift box of a bathing collection by Ted Baker. Now, for a friend who has a shower rather than a bath, this would still be appropriate. It was £25. All of the information is on the sleeve that removes to show the beautiful box that is worth keeping afterwards. Now it contains a body cleanser, an exfoliating body cleanser, a body spray, a body scrub, and that's a detoxifying clay body scrub, can't say that, a whipped body oil cream, and gosh, these are hard to say, and a hydrating sheet mask. This set then is the floral collection, and think this packaging is new for this year. It certainly doesn't look Christmassy, does it? And it contains hand and nail balm, body spray and body wash in a very interestingly shaped package. 100% vegan, not tested on animals again. In buying those items today then, I've saved £31.25, and I realise I could have saved more. Now, I always use my Boots Advantage card when I shop in Boots, and that means that I get Advantage points. This is now totalling £4.35 worth of free money when I go to shop in Boots again. With my receipt, I was given a voucher to save £5 when you spend £15 on number 7 products, and I usually buy their mascara, so that's worth using, but the voucher on that has to be used up by the 2nd of February. If you're looking to start buying gifts for Mother's Day, that's a good time to start using that. And the other thing is I could enter into a free prize draw if I wish to do so. I've just gone to get my Advantage card out of my handbag, and I realised that I could have also used this. Look, valid until the 23rd of January 2025. Save £3 on your Advantage card when you spend £30 more in store. I didn't realise I still had that. Else, you need to use your Advantage card while you're using these vouchers, so they're non-transferable. So I saved nearly £32. I could have saved £35 in Boots today, and I was very pleased with what I bought, and I think they'll make lovely gifts throughout the year. If you're starting to buy for Easter or Mother's Day or even Valentine's Day, now's the time to go. In Marks and Spencer's, anytime we buy anything, I give in my Sparks card. This sometimes gives up free items or money off, you always need to check at the tills. And it might just total to, I'm due a free loaf or half price tights, something like that. I never quite know whether it's worth doing, but I'm not losing anything by giving the card in. So every time we purchase anything at the coffee shop, and today I had my lunch and a coffee, always use your gift cards for the stores that you're in if you're looking for offers. What I'm going to mention here is the fruit and veg. Now, we were on our way to Tesco, and I always buy up the things that I like the most, but I look particularly at the fruit and veg that's on offer because you get excellent quality. And I bought these in the 2 mix and match, 2 for £4 range. So I've got ripe mangoes, easy peelers, clementines, out of season nectarines, these have come from South Africa, and light cheese. You don't see those very often. So I'm trying to vary what I eat at the moment, especially through January. I'm trying to eat some colour, and I'm trying to eat some fruit and nuts after I've eaten my dinner, and I can convince myself that then that offsets the mince pie that I'm going to eat later on. But look for those deals. If you haven't got the sticker on them, the fruit can be very expensive, but not when you look for the deals. This is excellent fruit and veg that will keep me going through the next week. And when I'm in Tesco, I always give in my club card because it might mean money off my shopping. But what was significant today was my kettle is needing replacing. So I wasn't really expecting to find a kettle in the superstore that we went into today. I thought we'd have to go into Broughton Park. But in Chester city centre, they had quite a selection. So they've got selections of air fryers, microwaves, small mini ovens, and this £20 normal price rapid boil kettle, this is a 1.5 litre, which is plenty big enough for me, was on offer if you presented your club card for £14. Now, to get a new kettle for £14, that was definitely coming home with me, wasn't it? Through the post this week, I received savings coupons that link up with my Sainsbury's Nectar card. Now, in order to use these, I need to check the dates so I can use them from now onwards. I won't spend another £30 on shopping this week, but I might next week or the week after. And I can save £4.50 on a £30 shop. That's a really good saving for me, especially if I buy something like meat and vegetables that I can make a beef stew and freeze it. That's really worth having and worth keeping. If you're a family that's struggling, that's a lot of money. That's £18 worth that you can save just by using your Nectar card. And if you normally shop with Sainsbury's, you're probably going to get better offers than I do. And while you're busy treating everybody else, don't forget to treat yourself. These daffodils were £1 a bunch in Marks and Spencer's, and they'll be in full bloom tomorrow. By using my cards today and shopping for the items that I need to replace, or looking for items that I can use for birthday gifts throughout the year, I've saved about £40 today. And it was a pleasure to go out in the sunshine when we've got blue sky. But shop wisely, shop safely, and happy hunting. This is Maggie, the Cheshire Crafter. Come back and see me soon, won't you? I need to get some sewing done. I'm in my kitchen and my sewing machine is beside me, almost screaming at me, "You've been ignoring me." Come back and join me for that soon, won't you? Bye.